But there are other group of scholars who say calling Salafi is wrong. Scholars who believe in Quran, Hadith and Salaf Salihin. First, I will quote you the person who's respected the most amongst the Salafis of the present time, Shaykh Ibn Taymeeyah. There's a book called The Call to Islam and the Caller, in which 40 hadiths are mentioned. The 40th hadith, the last hadith, is a hadith in which it is mentioned. It's hadith of Taymeeyah, hadith number 2600. There it is said that Allah's Messenger, Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, said that I have been instructed with 5 things which I am instructing to you. Shaykh Ibn Taymeeyah says, after this hadith, in this book, that one of the Salaf, the pious predecessors, he said that I don't know on which of the 2 things should I thank Allah more, for bringing me to Islam or for keeping me away from the innovators. One of the Salaf, he quotes and he says, I don't know which of the 2 things should I thank Allah more, for bringing me Islam, for me becoming a Muslim, or for keeping me away from the innovators. You should call yourself only, even in the previous hadith of Tirmidhi, it ends by saying, if you call anything besides the way of the Allah, what Allah has called you, and he says Muslim, Mu'min and Abdullah. A Muslim, a believer, and the worship of Allah. If you call anything besides these 3 things to yourself, you're calling yourself to hellfire. Hadith. This Salaf, Shaykh Ibn Taymiyyah quotes, that if you call anything, I don't know which thing should I thank more for Allah, for bringing me Islam or for keeping me away from the innovators. You cannot call anything besides what Allah has called you in the Quran. Muslim, Mu'min and Abdullah. Shaykh Ibn Taymiyyah. So how can you quote saying Shaykh Ibn Taymiyyah says you should call yourself Salafi? What Shaykh Ibn Taymiyyah says, you have to follow the Salaf Salih, which even I say. Shaykh Ibn Taymiyyah never said call yourself Salafi.